Hey guys, it's Rob with Heart and Soil. If you guys follow us on Facebook at all, you may have noticed Mandy had posted a little story about an escapade of her trying to make some raspberry jelly or preserves. She may have left out some ingredients that she didn't want to tell me about, but I'm going to come out here today and show you some of our raspberries that we had going, and some of our blackberries. She made blackberry jelly, excuse me, jam, preserves. I don't know what you call it. It's just goodness. But we've got two bushes that we picked from. This one here has been pretty much picked over pretty well. We got a few more that are going to be ripening up off from it, but it's just about done. We have another bush up the way here that has a lot on it. We just planted these bushes last year, and they've grown pretty incredible. This one's got so much on it. It's just crazy. But I'm gonna pick some of these out of here today, and we'll see if we can get her the rest of the ingredients she needs so she can try it again. Let's go. Alright, well, I got my handy dandy flamingo picking bowl here. I've already picked what was left off that other bush. These raspberries this year, like I say, they've grown really large. Man, it's probably standard size, but we have varying sizes on this bush, but most of them are pretty large size. But she does a lot of good recipes, and I'm not going to knock her for this one little issue. She just misread the recipe a little bit. No big deal. Everybody makes mistakes. But we appreciate you guys. If you've subscribed to us or if you're following us, we started our farm just last year, and we've had a lot going on this last year. We've planted a whole orchard. We've started a huge garden, actually raised bed gardens. Man, we've got birds, eggs, berries, fruits, apples, dogs, ducks, just about everything. We've talked over maybe doing some different animals. We're still up in the air about that. We had a little pot-bellied pig for a little while, but I'm not sure we were just quite ready for that guy. He was a rooter. I mean, all pigs are rooters, but we just didn't have the area ready for him like we thought we did. Like I say, we're new, so you know. But we encourage you guys to get out there. If you don't have any fruit bushes or trees, I mean, you can catch them on sale. I mean, the seasons start coming to an end. Hey, go down there and get you some. I mean, they mark them down. Like I say, we're always on the lookout for deals constantly. So we get ours a lot of times marked down half price. We'll plant them one season. They come back the next season. Hey, you didn't even know that they may have had a little wilt to them, or if there was actually nothing wrong with them, and they just marked them down. So we got a lot of our fruits, and I just bought like 9 packages of asparagus to plant here shortly. We'll probably try to do a tutorial on that, on planting asparagus. It's a little late in the season with that, but like I say, we plant a lot of stuff late, and it usually takes a couple years for the asparagus to come around and give you edible. You gotta let it grow a couple years. The first year it just gets started and rooted real well, but believe me, it is oh my goodness, there's more around here. This is crazy. Yeah, it's definitely worth the wait if you like asparagus anyway. We do. Not so big on Brussels sprouts. I don't know if a lot of people are, but man, we've got a lot of other things popping up here in the garden. We got a bunch of asparagus. Our Our okra is really starting to take off like crazy. Tomatoes are coming in. Man, we've got all kinds of versions of tomatoes up there. We've got multiple flavors of cherry tomatoes, ox heart tomatoes. We got like probably some beef eaters up there. I don't know. We have a lot larger variety this year than we did last year. Wow, look at that one. That one's crazy. It's like a plum size. It's crazy. But yeah, you guys, you don't even need a large plot of land if you want to grow something. I mean, don't be scared to just start something. I mean, you can put something in a 5-gallon bucket, put it on your porch, your patio. You know, drill some holes in the bottom of the bucket, get you a little bag of soil mix. You know, follow the instructions on the packages. A lot of times that stuff will just take off, and you don't need large areas to grow stuff. You just gotta start. And a lot of times you can have some good outcomes. Sometimes you have failures. I mean, we've definitely had our share of those. If you watched our video that Mandy made about our poor broody ducks, but we learned from that. Man, that's a lot of raspberries, or blackberries, excuse me. I really am. I'm more partial to raspberries. We have raspberry bushes also, but we haven't tried to make that preserves yet. We'll get there, because believe me, there's just as many berries on that thing as there is on this one. But yeah. I honestly didn't know that you could get such a harvest off a bush. Like, second year, this thing's just exploded. I mean, we don't do really any type of fertilizers that are like boxed stuff, and we try to keep everything pretty organic. So, and a lot of stuff we don't even add to. I mean, I guess maybe we're blessed with some fairly decent soil makeup. But I mean, usually when we planted these trees and bushes when we first bought them, we had a really good mix of a compost mix that we got from our local store. I think Mandy did a little video on that one with our Pleasant View Nursery. It's up the street, and man, that stuff is like gold. You could drop a seed nearby and that thing will grow if it's close to that compost. It's really good stuff. But I think I've just about picked this thing dry. I've been going high speed here, picking fast as I can. I'm starting to lose a little daylight, so I'll get these berries to her and I'll let her know that I picked them for her. She's going to be back in here in a little bit shortly. And I'll have her do a little video of the way she's making this stuff if you guys are interested. It's really not hard at all. And you could pick up jars, little jelly jars or anything from your local grocery stores, or like we say, try the garage sales and online. There's a lot of things on there as well that are real reasonable. There's our raspberry bush, and I think I've just about ate all these things. Yeah, well, maybe I'm not gonna get any raspberry this year. Got a couple hanging on left, but I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Really hoping my peach tree would come around this year, but I guess I got one more year to wait on it. It's really grown like a monster, but nothing's on there. We'll try to find some, we're gonna do some soil tests here shortly again to see if our pHs and different levels are correct on those, so that we'll be ready for next year. And maybe we can get some better flowering and some fruit off next year. So I appreciate you guys following along with this. I'm going to have Manny make a short vlog here shortly about her jelly escapade, and we're going to have her cook these up. Man, it's a lot. You like my bowl? That's cute. Okay, well, that's all I got, guys. So don't forget to like our page if you like our page. Share and subscribe to your friends if you think there's any benefit you can get out of these, or just a good laugh. Appreciate you following. See you soon. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you? What are you doing in my garden? You, hey, get out of there. Luckily, we don't have anything going that you like in here today. Get your butt out of here. What are you doing in here? You know you don't belong in here. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Duck alert, duck alert. All right, we got the duck. We got the duck. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look at this duck. Wait. Look at this face. This is a guilty face. You've been digging around looking for. You look a little dirty. You ain't got no water out here if you wash your face on. You better get back with your group. I'm gonna put her back in. Her boyfriend's been missing her, so we'll get her back in there. Get back in there. There they go. Reunited. It feels so good.